Bonjour à tout le monde et bienvenue to Learn French with me. So, it's been 3 months since I started learning French at home alone using only free online resources. And like I do every month, I'm here to report on my progress. So, what did I do this month? The big news was every week I selected a different topic and I read an article on the topic and then wrote about it in my weekly Substack. So if you're interested in learning more about how I'm learning French, how it's going, and everything else that has to do with languages and curiosities, etymologies, and so on, please feel free to subscribe to my Substack. You find the link in the description. It's free, and every week you have updates on all I'm doing with French, with links to relevant resources. That can help you learn French too, or it can help you or inspire you in your own language learning journey, whatever your target language. So, as I said, I selected one different topic each week, and the topics I chose were the technology, health, education, and environment. So, four big issues that are important for our society. What did I do? I read this article and then I found YouTube videos, I watched videos, worked on the vocabulary, so everything I've been doing for the previous 2 months, but plus I also noticed what interesting grammatical structures or expressions, words or idioms were in the articles, and that was really fun and engaging. As I said last month, I was starting to get a bit tired because it's been a bit repetitive, choose a topic, watch tons of videos and try to memorize vocabulary and then start again with another topic. It's a bit lonely and I needed something new. So that really worked. I loved it and I'll keep doing it next month too. In fact, next month I plan on varying my exposure to the language even more. I'll start listening to a podcast. Now, I know there are tons of podcasts for French learners. I honestly didn't take the time to browse through all of them. What I wanted was a podcast that was completely in French, no English parts, and free, of course. Possibly that didn't require me to download an app or something to listen to it. Of course, for learners, so nothing too complicated, too difficult to follow. So at the end, I decided to go with Easy French. I link this in the description too, especially because I have already had positive experiences with Easy German. That was the absolutely first podcast I listened to in German, and that helped me a lot. The authors speak clearly and slowly. And let's see if that's the case with Easy French too. There's the option to become a member and have access to additional content, but I won't do that because I want to keep things free for as long as possible. So yeah, a podcast. I'll keep reading articles on different topics. In fact, I'd like to, in particular, go into deeper detail about the French culture, food, habits, peculiarities, quirks, because culture is an important part of learning a language. Even if, as an Italian, I already feel quite near to the French culture, I'm sure there's a lot of stuff I don't know about that country and about other French-speaking countries, and I'd like to know more about that. And yeah, so I read, I listen, but I also want to I don't want my productive skills to lag behind too much. So I don't want to neglect writing and speaking only because it's more difficult to do so and it takes far more effort and it is more challenging since I am doing this alone from home. So in order to do that too, I decided that each week I'll watch a video and then write a comment or a reflection or something about my own experience with the topic, my opinion, and so on. I'll write it down in French and then, of course, have AI help me correct my mistakes and see what I did wrong. And I'll also upload a weekly video on Substack about my speaking progress. So each week I'll also upload a short video, just a couple of minutes in which I speak French. that would probably not be particularly engaging for my readers because, I mean, it's just this girl trying to speak French and with a bad accent and a lot of bad grammar, but it would be important for me because the fact of posting it forces me to, holds me accountable. So I have to do that because, oh yeah, it's Friday, I have to post a video. That helps me avoid the line of thinking like, yeah, okay, let's just skip the speaking part because no one's listening anyway. So yeah, that's important for me, of course, even if no one watches it. But that helps me progress and stick with it, which is hard to, to keep the motivation high when you are doing this on your own and no one is asking you to. So, and like every month, here's the part where I show you what I can do in French. So I'll be talking about these 4 topics very briefly and say something about what I learned. Alors, comme je l'ai déjà dit en anglais, ce mois-ci, je me suis engagée avec des sujets qui sont très importants pour notre société, c'est-à-dire la technologie, la santé, l'éducation et l'environnement. Alors moi, je suis enseignante, donc bien évidemment, je crois que tout le monde devrait avoir accès à l'instruction et en fait à une bonne qualité de l'instruction parce qu'il n'y a rien qui fonctionne mieux que l'instruction pour permettre à un pays de progresser. Mais aussi l'environnement, c'est un défi global que nous devrons affronter lorsque nous parlons de futur. La technologie, c'est une chose qui pourrait, en fait, elle devrait nous aider à faire notre vie plus facile. Mais en fait, maintenant, beaucoup d'entre nous se sentent comme si la technologie faisait leur vie en fait plus compliquée et plus difficile et moins détendue. Ce qui influence négativement aussi notre relation avec notre famille et nos amis. Une chose que notre société devrait résoudre le plus vite possible, c'est le problème de les déserts médicaux, c'est-à-dire des endroits et des villes où il n'y a pas assez de médecins pour soigner les malades. Ça, n'est pas acceptable et nous devrons résoudre ce problème parce que on ne peut pas accepter de n'avoir le droit de se faire soigner en 2025 en France ou en Europe. Alors, voilà, c'est tout. Je vous remercie de m'avoir écouté. J'espère de n'avoir pas fait beaucoup d'erreurs. Well, I surely made mistakes and I'm sure that my pronunciation still needs a lot of work. So, as I always say, I'm not here to show you how good I am in French because I am obviously not. But that's what I am after 3 months. And I'm doing this because I want to share this with you. So you can find thousands of videos of people speaking perfect French on YouTube, and they're great. I love them. In fact, I watch these videos in order to learn the language. But it's more difficult to find a video when someone basically tries to and makes an effort and shows you what progress looks like, because I think that this video was better than the last one and better than the one before, although it's not perfect, but I hope that the next one will be even better, and that's how I'm learning. So yeah, is it necessary to show you this? Maybe not. But maybe there are people out there who dream of learning a language but think, I'll never get there, I'll never be so fluent, so good, And so maybe for them, it will be easier to do so when they see me and say, okay, if she's doing that and she's obviously struggling, but she's going on with this, then maybe I can do that too. And that's what I really hope that my videos tell you. So, merci beaucoup.